I think a lot of times what holds people back is these self-limiting beliefs that they have about themselves. Talking to people over the years, you hear there's a lot of self-doubt, there's a lot of negative talk, people talking that way about themselves. I think that these beliefs that people have about themselves sometimes tend to hold them back. And so, if you're having this issue of you believe these things, say for example, like you want to get into real estate, because this is what I know. So there's a lot of people that are new, they want to get into this, but they're scared, which is understandable, so there's fear. But then there's also these beliefs, of worry of I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not smart enough, I don't have enough money, I don't know anybody, I don't know how to do this. There's all these things that people are so worried about that I feel just are holding them back from just getting started. And so, if you find yourself in this position where you're telling yourself these things like, I want to do this, but I'm not smart enough, I don't have any money, I'm scared, whatever. Spend some time asking yourself, like, examine all of those things that you're telling yourself, all those things that you think to be true, and be honest and ask yourself, is this really true? If you think you're not smart enough, are you really not smart enough? I'm sure you are. Maybe you're just not motivated enough. Maybe that needs to be something to be worked on. But a lot of things that we tell ourselves, they're actually not true once you dig into them. They're not true. It's just something that we choose to believe about ourselves. And so if you can identify that and release that and just know that, push through any fear, work through that, examine it, and take action. So maybe you don't think you're smart enough to do this. Well, then go educate yourself. There's lots of podcasts, there's books, there's resources, there's things that you can do to get educated. If you think, well, I can't do this because I don't have any money, there's things that you can do to get started in the business when you don't have any money. So you need to figure out what those things are. Find a mentor, do the legwork, listen to some podcasts, get some free resources. But there are ways to overcome that. But the biggest thing is just to identify the negative self-beliefs and examine them. Ask yourself if they're true. If they're not true, then move forward.